Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Tarot Readings by Danika. Give me one moment while I get my Florida water here. So yes, guys, if you're new, welcome. Remember to like, share, and press that notification bell if you'd like to subscribe. At this time, I'm actually gonna go ahead and do something a little different. I'm gonna ask Spirit with my pendulum here, if they are ready for this reading. So here I have my pendulum. Let me go ahead and wait for it to settle. All right, guys, it looks like they are ready. Thank you, Spirit. I appreciate you. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and let you know that I have 4 different decks. I'm going to be using a tarot deck, an oracle deck, Moonology, and mindful messages. So we're going to go ahead and have elemental reads today. Just keep in mind that my channel is a growing channel. It's organically growing. So that means by your likes, your shares, and subscribes that you guys are doing, it's helping my channel slowly grow. And I definitely appreciate all of your comments, your interactions. That makes my day when I see that there's a notification that someone likes my, that someone likes my stuff. Appreciation. That is so funny. Look at that. So you see, my cards never lie. Energy doesn't lie. This is the sun. The sun is very optimistic and happy. It's beautiful energy. And then look, appreciation. This woman here is standing in her beautiful garden, holding a rose and is taking in the beauty and loves it. She's happy. She has a smile on her face. And of course, over here we have the sun, and there's little things in this picture here that are indicating growth, innocence, happiness, the truth. So everything that I just said literally popped out in the cards. So that's how Spirit works. Spirit is with me right now. They are communicating. They're showing me through cards, through this oracle deck here, that they're happy, that they're exactly what I'm telling you is legit popping out. So again, guys, I want to go back to my channel. I haven't posted for about a month, and I'm barely coming back to my readings. And just know that, again, my channel is slowly growing, and it's not for everybody. This channel is primarily for the right kind of people who need to hear messages from Spirit. So more than likely, if you do not resonate with my messages, with my videos, with my energy, it's more than likely because either 1, I am not the reader for you, or 2, it's just not the time for you to hear the message. So I'm gonna say that going forward, unless I say otherwise, these messages are timeless. So you don't have to keep a lookout and see when did I post this and this and that. If it resonates with you, that's what is meant for you to hear. And if it's not, it's just not the time for you to hear it. Okay? So don't take that as a negative. Take it as, okay, it's just not my time, and move on. Okay? You can always come back to my readings, even the older ones, and if any of those call out to you, watch them, interact with those videos. And again, guys, I come from a love and light kind of heart, and I'm very truthful. I tell it how it is. I don't like to sugarcoat, because we're here to grow. We're here to level up, so to speak. Aside from that, guys, let's go ahead and start focusing on our energies. As I'm talking, as I'm reading, think about the things that you need to hear. Think about, what's going on in your life. Just hold on to those thoughts. I'm going to go ahead and start, pulling out some cards, and listen to every message, guys. Don't just listen to your sign. Listen to the entire video, because believe it or not, we are made out of all of the elements. you know, sometimes more than others. Sometimes in one week we might be feeling more water than fire, or vice versa, right? So just keep that in mind, that if I do an elemental read, listen to the entire video, because you just might hear something that you might need in a certain element or in all of it. So just keep that in mind, guys. And remember, we're all about positive energy here, trying to lift that vibe, okay? So now I have my tarot deck. And it doesn't really have a name aside from tarot. So I don't have a who made it. It's just a deck that I have, okay? So we're just gonna go ahead and pull some cards for earth signs. Let's see, earth signs. What do we have to focus on? Earth signs. Earth signs. This one. Two of Wands. It says a short journey, movement to or near water. So here's a guy, he has a world in his hands, and let me see if I can show you this up close. So take a look at the image, try to take it in. So here we have a man, he has like the world in his hands. He's looking out, gazing out into the horizon, the water. He has two wands next to him, which can symbolize a passion. It can symbolize an opportunity. He took one of those. He is looking out with the world in his hands. He took one of those opportunities, and he's going with it. He didn't have a choice, because he didn't have a choice into like taking both opportunities. He took the best one that he thought that's going to give him the world. And look, the water's steady, the water's calm. So that means that you're going to be moving into this new energy of knowing you made the right decision. And even if it looks a little cloudy up here, just know that as long as the waters are clear here, it's going to be a steady energy, okay? So you're going to be moving forward with this passion, this project, this idea, a relationship perhaps. So take that as it is. So there we have that tarot card. Now I'm going to go ahead and pull an energy oracle for earth signs. So let's see what kind of energy we're dealing with here for earth signs. This one, a broken heart. So this could be a motivating factor for you to move on, for you to have taken this this wand here, for you to have chosen this. So this is what you see here is a broken heart. It could mean that you're done feeling broken. You're done with being in this energy. You're no longer gonna let this rule you. You're moving forward. You're moving on. This indicates forward movement, steady forward movement. So, yeah, that's pretty much what that's saying. Now, go ahead and ask a question. Ask a question. So, I have the Moonology deck, and let's just go ahead and think about something that you need clarity on. Let's go ahead and get an answer to that. Okay, earth signs. This one. You're very close to achieving your goal, gibbous moon. So right now we are in, I want to say, a new moon. So new moon energy in this time, in this place, is releasing what no longer serves us. Being in this broken heart energy, in this sad energy, no longer serves us. We have to move forward. We have to move forward. And right now, earth signs, you are very close to healing this broken heart and knowing how to mend it and move forward in your energy, because you deserve to move forward. You deserve not to feel this way anymore. Okay, the world needs healing right now. Everybody in this world needs a lot of healing right now. So you need to help heal yourself and move forward so that you can be that healer that the world needs. Okay, so remember, you're very close to achieving your goal. We are in a new moon energy, so we need to remember to release the gibbous moon. That's I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that's when it's getting closer to the full moon. So between now and this time frame, so maybe about a few weeks, 2 to 3 more weeks, we'll be in gibbous moon energy. So give yourself that time frame to have that question answered. Okay. Yeah, guys, and let's go ahead and move forward with mindful messages. Mindful messages. This is what we need to hear at this time, what we need to also focus on to help our vibration. Okay, guys? This one. It says self-appreciation. I will find a moment throughout the day that I can dedicate to myself. Find a comfortable space and bring a pen and paper. I will write a letter of appreciation to myself where I will pour love into who I am and all that I do. So here we have this image right here. It says, I'm enough. Remember self-appreciation. Remember that card that we have earlier that jumped out of appreciation? That's the energy you need to be in. Appreciate your surroundings. Appreciate what you have, your relationships, the money that you have, the money that's coming in, you know, the value yourself and value what you have externally as well. Keep that vibration high. Okay, that's pretty much it for earth signs. Now leave me a sweet kind comment if this resonated with you, why it resonated with you. I want to hear back from you guys. I'm really interested in connecting with y'all, so please let me know how this is working out for you. Aside from that, we're gonna go ahead and move on to water signs. Water signs. Let's go ahead and clear your mind, water signs. Clear your mind. Water signs. This one. Ooh, okay. So we have the 7 of Swords. It says plans, hopes, wish card, highest, minor arcana. So I'm not a really big fan of this energy here. And I know you guys are looking at it backwards, but this is kind of I need to see the card. So in this depiction, you see a man here sneaking away, and we know that he's sneaking away because of his body language. He's crouching. I don't know why the hell in the world he's holding these swords like that, because he'd probably cut himself. But anyway, he's looking back, trying to walk away with these swords, leaving 2 behind. And there's a group of people back here that are gathered, that are, you know, they're gathered by their tents and stuff. And this guy's walking away with these swords. To me, this is theft. To me, this is maybe you're letting your mind, your thoughts get away. You know, maybe you're wasting time. You're letting your worries take from you. And, you know, I would hope that that you ground that energy. I would hope that you wouldn't let this energy interfere with your daily life. Let's go ahead and move on to the energy oracle. Let's see what kind of vibe we're in right now. Because the 7 of Swords is not a really good card to have. Because it does, to me, it indicates like theft. and it doesn't have to mean like theft, like, oh, someone's stealing from you, although it could. But I mean, are people stealing your time? Are people stealing your money, your things, your possessions? you know, it can be stuff like that. Are you balancing yourself? Are you, you know, addressing those boundaries, you know, addressing those boundaries? Maybe that's what it is. But let's go ahead and move forward with the energy oracle. Did I say air signs or water signs? Uh-oh. I think I said water. I think I said water primarily. Oh gosh, guys, I am so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. But yeah, here we have, so let's focus back. Water signs, water signs. This is what I meant. So we have contract. There's a balance that is required. This is justice. Basically, she's blinded. She's holding up the scales, upholding the law. Again, this could piggyback off theft. You know, you probably could see, you know, things coming, you know, contracts being settled, contracts being created, you know, to put this boundary up from people taking from you, whether that be work, personal business, whatever it is. This energy is very, how do I say it? It's very open to interpretation. But yeah, guys, so that's kind of like where we're at right now. I think that justice will be served. I think that you will get your recognition, and no longer hiding in the shadows. Okay, so there's that. Now go ahead and ask your question, water signs. I am so sorry that I called you all air signs. That was not my intention. Water signs, go ahead and think about what's up, what you need an answer to. This one. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. So this is, Gemini is an air sign, right? Again, we're coming into air energy. So if you have a lot of air and water in your chart, this is probably going to resonate a little bit with your situation, okay? But it says the answers you need are coming. And right now, again, we are in a new moon energy. So now, up until the new moon, give yourself time for this energy to play out, okay? Move with caution, because double check, make sure that if you have any contracts coming up, any kind of legal stuff, you know, make sure that you're not getting duped or not getting like taken advantage of, okay? Make sure that you double check contracts, you speak up and say, hey, I need this, like I need better pay, I need this and that. Speak up, okay? And make this energy of theft go away. And the only way that you can is by not playing dumb. Open up your eyes and let's take a look at this, okay? So aside from that, guys, let's move on to mindful messages. So my water signs, let's see what mindful messages we have. Together. I love working together with others and how it makes once impossible dreams possible. I see that there is strength in unity and how much we can accomplish together. Asking for help is not weak, it is powerful. So this energy kind of comes back to this, you know, not letting people take advantage of you. That's crazy. This is crazy energy, guys. Ask for help. Don't let anybody walk away with not, you know, doing their part. If you're in a team trying to collaborate, or, you know, ask for help. If you want a raise, ask for that raise. If you want fair, how do I say, fair dealings, step up, ask for it, do it, okay? And don't let anybody take advantage of you. This is going to be really good energy to move forward in getting what you want. All right, so now let's go ahead and move on to fire signs. Fire signs. Let me get myself situated really quick. Give me one moment while I drink some coffee. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Okay guys, let's see here. Fire signs, fire signs, fire signs. Sorry guys. I just like, you know when I'm in a good mood when I sing or when I'm being silly. So it's a good thing. Alrighty. Fire signs, we are, ooh, that one wanted to come out. We are the Queen of Wands. Yes, baby, yes. Okay, let me go ahead and read it. It says, woman over 25 years, green eyes, blonde to red hair. It's an energy of excuse me, I'm hiccuping. It's an energy of positive vibes, fiery, and someone that's outspoken. So this is a woman who's sitting in her throne. She's sitting in her power, holding her sunflower, which means she's optimistic. She's happy. She's ready to take on the world, you know? So she sees the glass half full, you know? She is holding her wand, her staff, with a beautiful white flower at the end of it, which means growth. It means she's leveled up. You know, she's nurturing herself, and she doesn't take no for an answer. If she wants something, she's gonna get it. She's gonna move forward in the energy that she needs to. And quite frankly, a black cat here in this image signifies good luck. That's amazing. But aside from that, you know, this is like passion. This is very there's maybe a project that you're going into, or you're just sitting in this energy of you're not taking no for an answer. You're assertive. You're, you know, you see life right now just beautifully, you know, and or this is the energy that spirit is wanting you to come into, you know, this beautiful outspoken energy. All right, fire signs, let's go ahead and move on to the energy oracle. Energy oracle. Ooh, oh my goodness. Okay, we have like a ton of cards that came out. Oh, jeez. They fell on the floor. So let's see why spirit definitely wanted to act a little crazy. Okay. So first of all, you have Archangel Chamuel. He is in charge of that third chakra. It's the solar plexus chakra. This is where your creativity comes from. Again, you have a bunch of yellow in these two cards. This is where your creativity comes from. This is like where your doing energy, so to speak, so to say. You're the taking action kind of energy. It's beautiful. He's gorgeous. Look at him. He's standing there smiling. He's like, here you go, move forward. Let's go. Let's do this. But here you have secret vibes. We have some secret vibes here, fire signs. A man holding a heart and deceit. These two images should not go together. So let's go ahead and start off with a man holding a heart. This man, he looks like a Fabio, you know? he's again a very passionate man. He knows what he wants. He's, you know, and it doesn't have to be man or woman. It's interchangeable, right? So this is just a person who's fiery as well, passionate, you know, wears his heart on his sleeve, and is willing to give that heart. But there's the energy of deceit. Are you being honest? Is he being honest? Is there some kind of dishonesty in this energy here, fire signs? There's a lot of red, so there's a bunch of yellow here of creativity and and speaking up and speaking out and just positive vibes here. And then here you have a lot of red. Red is a lower chakra. It's, you know, yes, it can be beautiful, but look at what it can also cost you. So sit with this energy and let me know in the comments below how this is, you know, relating to your situation, if it relates to you at all. So this, remember, deceit can also mean internal things that you tell yourself. You're lying to yourself, either about a relationship within yourself, a relationship with your creativity. And remember, you have an archangel overwatching this whole situation, and you have a black cat here, which represents luck. You can overcome this energy. You just have to know how to use this and ask, and know when to ask for help from this angel. Okay, guys? So, fire signs, let's go ahead and move forward with Moonology. So go ahead and ask your question now. Ask your question. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. So this is current energy. This is where we're at right now. This is something you need to work on now. Okay, guys? So now let's move on to mindful messages. This one. Hold lightly. I take the things and people that come into my life lightly, not holding on too tight, so that when it comes time for them to go, they may go smoothly. This does not mean I love any less or do not value, but I am open to the changes of life. So here you have a woman embracing another person. So, yeah, maybe you just need to be gentle with yourself at this time, fire signs. Just be gentle. I know there's a lot of like optimistic, fiery energy that you have here, but meet this energy with gentleness. Okay? Meet it with gentleness. And everything should work out in due course. So, aside from that, let's go ahead and move on to the air signs. Air signs. Air signs. Alrighty, air signs, let's see what's up. Air signs. This one, Hanged Man. All right. So let's see here. It says getting stronger in oneself after a lot of deliberating and delaying in your life. So the Hanged Man, for me personally, represents change of perspective. It, you know, here we have a man who's hanging off of a fucking post, you know, with one foot dangling out, and you know, he's calm, he's cool, collected, you know, and he's just being hung there by his foot, you know, thinking about life. And the thing is that there's a bunch of clouds around him, which means a cloud in judgment, which means just not seeing the full picture. So when he decides to unhang himself, guess what's gonna happen? He's gonna fall right onto his fucking head, and he's gonna, you know, not be in the clouds, so to speak. So he'll be able to change his perspective. Don't be so hard set on your thoughts, on the things that you value. Like, be a little more loose with that. Okay, you're gonna see a lot of things coming in that require an open mind. Okay, air signs. So go with that flow. Just go with it. Take it in, research it. We need an open perspective here. Okay, now let's go ahead and move on to the energy oracle. All right, air signs, let's see what's up. This one, happy family. All right, so this is a really optimistic card, okay? So in regards to this, it could mean family values. It could mean opening up your idea of what you thought you wanted in a family. There could also be a lot of arguments within families at this time, within your family and other families, and you know, people against each other. But if you come into this energy, the only way you're gonna have this happy family is if you remain loose. You let people do whatever they want to do. Do not try to influence them with your thoughts, with your ideas, with your values. They are yours and yours alone. And people need to have their time to, how do I say, to make their own mind think the way that they want to think. Okay, so remember, let's just have an open mind here. Let's go ahead and strive to have that happy family. Let's find peace in that. Yeah, and let's go ahead and move forward with a question. Okay, guys, so go ahead and focus on a question so that we can get an answer. This one. Nothing will come of this situation. Void of course moon. So that totally tells you straight up, nothing will come of what you asked about. Or this can be not necessarily what you were thinking about, but of this situation. You trying to, you know, put your own perceptions on other people and so on and so forth. Nothing is going to come of the situation. So stop fighting. It's not worth it. If that's what it is. I just got that strong feeling that there's a bunch of arguments. Now it's time for mindful messages. Let's go ahead and try to get some real positive advice, okay? This one. Oh, okay. This one wanted to pop out. Huh, okay. It says, coming my way. Unique opportunities aligned with my desires present themselves to me. I attract all I need to make my dreams a reality. So going your way. So however it is that resonates with you, just know that focus on your opportunities at this time. Focus on opening your mind up, being a little more loose and less rigid on your thoughts, on what you really perceive, okay? Aside from that, guys, that will conclude our messages for y'all. So just keep in mind that my messages, you know, they are channeled through spirit. Spirit tells me, gives me information, gives me little snippets of what to say and how to say it. And I pride myself on being very straight up and very much real when it comes to doing this. So again, I don't sugarcoat anything, and my purpose is to help heal, okay? And to put you into course correct, right? So if you're going off track and you're just not going anywhere, you feel stagnant, you feel like, oh, I'm not, like, this just doesn't feel good anymore, you're just not happy, check in to these energies, check into my videos, okay? This will help kind of guide you. Use your own intuition, use your gut feeling. That's what it's there for, to help guide you, okay? So at this time, I'm not doing any personal readings until next week. So if you watch this at a later date, just know, look at the time, the date that I posted, and if it's far beyond the date, then disregard the message. But aside from that, guys, just keep up with me. Let me know. I want to hear some nice comments about what's going on in your life. How can I help you? Okay. Aside from that, guys, I love y'all, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.